I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Balboa, you're mine. You're mine. You hear me?
Hey, I'm not, it ain't about doing your best, it's about being your best.
Hey there guys, how are ya? I don't know what just happened right there, but I'm in the new Flick Cave. Things are coming along. By coming along, I mean I finally got off my ass and I decided to put some posters up and organize my movies. And those are my movies right there in boxes. That's where they've been for the last month. Sitting in cardboard boxes. All these emotions, all these memories, all the time and energy I put into finding these things at good deals, just crammed into boxes. But it's better than the last time I moved. You guys remember that a few years ago? Willy Wonka.
The schnozberries take like schnozberries.
Yeah, I had to move those fuckers in garbage bags. Why, might you ask? Well, when I was moving last time, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have any boxes. I went to 4 stores looking for boxes, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I went to the garbage bag aisle, picked up the heavy-duty garbage bags with the little twist ties on them, and I was like, this is how we're moving. And that's how I got it done. Yeah, but let's take a quick look here at the Flick Cave. I finally got some posters up. I got my Kick-Ass Watchmen poster. I got some Batman comic book poster, and I got Back to the Future over there. Hey, Doc! 1.21 gigawatts money! Then over there we got the first edition of ever seeing the Wolverine in the comics right there. But right there, I think I'm going to get like the poster. I'm going to flip the camera around. I need to talk to you. I need to look at you in the eyes. I think I'm going to get the poster from The Dark Knight. You know, the one where Batman's standing there like this, and you got the skyscraper in the back with the burning logo of the bat symbol. I've always really liked that poster. I think that's what I'm going to get right in that area.
Hey, movie shelf, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm going to wreck you. I'm a wrecking ball.
Why am I talking like Mr. T? I'm some white kid that grew up in the suburbs. I'm not a big tough black man with gold chains wrapped around my neck, even though I'd like to be. Oh yeah, there's one thing I actually forgot to do. See all these little shelves? That's where the movies go. I forgot to put those on there. So now it's time to actually put these things on the shelves. Don't look at me, Kurt Russell. Goldie Hawn, any day. Okay guys, before we do this, we gotta get limber. Let's all stand up right now and get limber. I'm serious, come on. Stretch it out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can! Oh, by the way guys, since we're just sitting here looking through boxes, I might as well treat this as an update video. A new movie night's coming. I might film that tonight once I get this all together. It just makes sense. The new Flick Cave, you gotta break it in. Also, I'm going to do a Purge Anarchy review. I took 3 pages of notes for that review. Alright? It was a waste of paper and a waste of ink. You remember the one scene in Home Alone? I'm gonna get close to the camera when I talk about this. We're gonna talk about some weird shit right now. In Home Alone, the one scene towards the end of the movie where the wet bandits catch up with Macaulay Culkin and they literally go to bite off his fingers. He's like, I'm gonna bite off every single one of his little fingers, one at a time. And he literally was going to bite off this little boy's fingers. Think about how dark and fucking creepy that is. Like, I mean, I get that these guys are criminals and they're cat burglars and they're stealing shit out of houses. I can kind of respect that. But when you want to bite off a little boy's fingers, you're just fucked up in the head. Winner takes all, loser takes the fall. Because I'm going over the top with Sylvester Stallone, putting it on my movie shelf. Okay, so here's what I'm dealing with right here, and I just realized my camera was on manual focus, so the video before this looks a little bit blurry. Just please forgive my sins against humanity. But yeah, here's what I'm going through right here. Now, look, like, I own movies like this. I own this shitty, atrocious movie I hate, I find it terrible, but you know what? I'm going to tell you why you should own movies. You should own a few bad movies that you know are bad. This isn't even a guilty pleasure. I don't want to watch this movie. It's so bad that when I pass over it, when looking at my movies, I remember what a good movie is. It always reminds me what a bad movie is. But for some odd reason, I still like Van Helsing. Explain that. Man of Steel 10 case. Kind of looks like a box of chocolates, but either way, I like it. Set that up there. I'm still looking for my Incredible Hulk action figure. It's like a 12-inch tall action figure. I really like it. Holding it made me feel really tough. Anyway, let's keep going here. We're almost not even close to being done. Taxi Driver, that goes in drama. And then right after Taxi Driver, you have Transformers. You see where I'm going with that? See, that's why I don't like to put alphabetical order together. Like, you're going to have movies like Transformers and Taxi Driver. Like, they could be side by side. I don't want that. That just doesn't feel right to me. Okay, here's the good stuff. Here's what I've been waiting to get to. This contains all my Disney DVDs, and you guys, I've told you guys this once, but for the newcomers to this channel, you guys are still pure souls. Now it's time to corrupt you. Disney DVDs to me, or all Disney animated movies, are going to be my therapy sessions when I hit my midlife crisis. That's right, when I'm 45 years old, my wife leaves me, my kids don't love me anymore, and I have nothing going on in my life. My testosterone levels are going to be at an all-time low, and I need to go find myself. I don't want to pay for a therapist, absolutely not. So I'm going to lock myself in a dark, cold room. I'm going to isolate myself from society. I'm going to sit there and watch every single Disney animated movie and try to find my inner child, my spirit, to rejuvenate my soul once again. That's what Disney animated movies are to me. Okay, so it's done. Well, kind of, sort of. I sort of organized it, kind of. Actually, I didn't. There's some movies where they should go, but there's a lot of like movies like I have like Mrs. Doubtfire, like right beside 8mm. It just doesn't feel right, does it? But really, when you think about both those movies, they're both dark and creepy. Robin Williams dressing up like a woman to spend time with his kids. Yeah, he shouldn't be around children. Anyway, guys, so that's the basics here, and I'm going to try to clean up the rest of this, and so I can have an all-new movie night, which I'm going to try to do tonight, where we're going to talk about this movie right here. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard nothing but mediocre things. I'm not expecting anything. But at least Johnny Depp isn't wearing white face paint. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And join me for an all-new movie night. Should be up in the next day or so. And leave your thoughts, your opinions, your questions down below. And I'll see you guys next time.